Hi, I'm Jeanniey Harrison. I'm here at Money2020 Las Vegas. Why don't you introduce yourself for us, please?
Sure. I'm Jeanniey Walden. I'm the Chief Innovation and Marketing Officer for DailyPay, and I'm so excited to be here with you on the Money2020 couch.
I'm so excited to be here with it. It's a nice couch, right? I don't think anyone else has a couch. Just to say. So how are you finding everything so far?
This is one of the most dynamic conferences I've seen since the pandemic. I think people are out there. Everyone's looking for new ideas, especially given the state of the economy right now. It's really a great event.
Yeah, fantastic. So, I mean, let's just get into it. Obviously, earned wage access has really started booming in popularity lately.
Yes.
Could you sort of explain to us very high-levelly, what is it? Like, what are we talking about when we say earned wage access?
Yes, absolutely. Earned wage access is really exactly what you just said. It's the name. It's your earned wages and giving you access to them. So this means that you can work, see how much money that you've made, and that transparency is probably the biggest key to the success of earned wage access. And then you can choose what you want to do with that money. Do you want to take it out and pay a bill, avoid a late fee, avoid a high interest credit charge? Do you want to leave it in there? Do you want to save some of it from yourself? So when payday comes, it's already tucked away and you start to build up that little emergency savings nest.
Absolutely. And so why has it gained so much traction, do you think?
Have you seen the economy lately? Have you tried to buy eggs? I saw this crazy stat, and eggs are 39% more expensive than they were a year ago. Why? I do not know, but that's really shocking.
Yeah.
Anything at the grocery store these days is just really kind of shocking. Salaries took that big lift through the course of the pandemic, and now they've kind of evened out. Mm-hmm. So people are really struggling.
Yeah, absolutely. And so obviously, DailyPay sort of delivers this earned wage access with different companies, but you also partner with like banks and fintechs as well.
Absolutely.
Could you explain these partnerships for us?
Yeah. So, what's really fascinating about DailyPay is there's the earned wage access piece where you can get the access. But like I said, the biggest benefit is the transparency. Mm-hmm. For people that have hourly jobs, DailyPay offers them, for the first time ever, the availability to see what's called their DailyPay balance, how much money they've earned to date in the payroll cycle in real time. So you can make smart financial decisions off of this. Oh, I worked and I've earned $753 so far. I need $900 so I can put a down payment on a vacation. I'm going to pick up some extra shifts. So by giving people the ability to control their financial outcomes at their jobs, it's really a fantastic experience. Employees love it, their families love it, and employers love it because it also keeps retention longer. But most importantly, people are checking their DailyPay balance more frequently than they're checking their bank account. So if you're a bank, you want to get that engagement back in your app and back on your platform. So by partnering with DailyPay, you can do that.
That's really interesting. Why do you think people are checking it more than their bank account?
Oh, gosh, there's a lot of reasons. Maybe they want to verify that they got credit for the full shift that they worked. Maybe they're just paranoid. Do I have enough to cover these bills? Maybe they're trying to be proactive. Hey, let me see how much I have. Can I pay something down faster? It's really, we're in this financially driven economy right now. Mm-hmm. And no matter who we are, no matter how much we make, financial security is top of mind for everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. And so what are the different ways that financial institutions can engage with the DailyPay marketplace?
Gosh, there's so many ways, and that's a really great question. So the first way is we partner with certain banks to just provide us introductions to companies that they work with who would like to do something more financially inclusive for their employees. The second way is we're integrated into the user experience for other banks. For example, PNC's Earned It is the DailyPay app underneath it, or Wisely has their ADP card and we're integrated into that. So that's a second way to work with us. Or third, we're working on some different innovations for even new products and solutions.
Fantastic. And speaking of new products, you've obviously not too long ago launched Friday, your new solution.
Yes.
I'd love to know more about that.
So Friday is a general purpose reloadable card by Visa, and Friday by DailyPay is exactly that. It's a reloadable card that allows the underbanked or the unbanked population to participate in a contactless society. Mm-hmm. With the emergence of e-wallets and digital payment strategies, the Friday card allows you to do that. So you can pay contactless at any locations, integrated with Apple Pay, or if you're taking a flight like we all took to get here to Money2020, when they say at the beginning of the flight, if you don't have a credit card in your app, you're not going to be able to get a drink for this long flight. You can participate in that as well.
Absolutely. And I guess with the economy, like we say before, being terrible. A lot of companies are looking to sort of move into more financial wellness options for their employees. Is that where Friday comes in as well with this strategy?
That's where DailyPay comes in. That's where Friday comes in. It gives every employee the opportunity to have the transparency to see how much they're making, make different financial choices. Do I need to work more? Can I afford to take off? What does my financial stature look like? And then it starts to open the door for companies to offer different financial literacy programs and other education. Maybe you've got a lot of employees that aren't eligible in the US for a 401k investment program, but you do have a way to educate them about starting to save, and they can start to save with DailyPay or Friday. So it works out really well.
Absolutely. And how else can we sort of see this kind of idea of financial inclusion coming into play with DailyPay? How much are you getting involved in that space?
So, I mean, we love financial inclusion, financial equity, anything around ESG. I mean, this is something that puts every person on an equal playing field when it comes to their finances, and they all have access to their money when they need it. It helps people to avoid payday loans. 96% of people that use DailyPay eliminate the use of payday loans altogether. And in many areas, that makes a huge difference.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's been so great to chat to you today. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me on the Money 2020 couch.